It is very rare for a person to achieve the status of billionaire and then lose it. Usually, one expects a billionaire to be wise enough to protect their wealth. However, situations could get tricky sometimes. Unfavorable economic scenarios, bad investments, or fraud can force billionaires to file for bankruptcy. Welcome back, guys, to a new video. This time, we are here with some billionaires that went broke. Number 1. Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff will go down as one of the most infamous scammers. Madoff ran the largest Ponzi scheme, swindling an estimated $17.5 billion from investors. Trustees have reportedly recovered $13 billion of the stolen money in history. Madoff is currently serving a 150-year federal prison sentence. In early 2020, he asked for a compassionate release, claiming he had less than 2 years to live due to kidney failure. His request was denied. Number 2. Elizabeth Holmes. Elizabeth Holmes was once on the cover of Forbes for founding a revolutionary startup worth an estimated $9 billion. She was recently convicted of criminal fraud. Holmes claimed her company, Theranos, developed an extreme blood test that could test for hundreds of diseases and conditions with just a few drops of blood. In reality, the company was nowhere close to delivering this technology. Holmes is awaiting sentencing and faces up to 20 years in prison. Number 3. Alan Stanford. Though Alan Stanford is not as well known as Bernie Madoff, he gained and lost his fortune the same way, a Ponzi scheme. He defrauded about 18,000 people, many retirees, out of their savings. His plan reportedly took in over $7 billion. After his plot was uncovered, Stanford's net worth dropped to zero. He was sentenced to 110 years in prison for his role in the scheme. Unlike Madoff, however, few of Stanford's victims have recovered their money. Number 4. Ike Batista. Once the world's 7th richest person, oil billionaire Ike Batista was the face of Brazil's booming economy in 2012. Batista's business affairs began to unravel when his oil company, OGX, could not keep up with promised production, and investors pulled their money. After his fortunes declined when Brazil's economy went into a tailspin, Batista filed for bankruptcy. He was sentenced to 30 years in prison for corruption and money laundering and received an additional 8-year sentence in 2019 for market manipulation. Number 5. Sean Quinn. Sean Quinn was once Ireland's richest man, with an estimated net worth of over 3 billion euros. Quinn lost control of his business empire after a bad investment in the Anglo-Irish Bank. He tried to salvage the bank's fortune by taking money out of his insurance company, but bank shares were in free fall. The bank had to be bailed out by taxpayers, and the government assumed control. In 2011, Quinn claimed that his assets were worth less than 50,000 euros and filed for bankruptcy. Well, that's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this every week. Till then, stay tuned.